Hey, how you doing? I just want to talk about gangstalking, monsterhood, and basically, you get tortured in front of your own family, in certain situations. When you're being gangstalked, like you'll get tortured in front of your own family, like they'll be on your genitals and things like that. They'll be sodomizing you or something like that. They'll be caught burning you, causing you pain in your body when you're talking to people or when you're doing something, when you try to get up and go to the toilet or whatever like that. They'll just be on you. They'll just be attacking you physically. I get followed by two invisible people, two ghosts, and one is a boy, one is a girl. And basically they torture the hell out of me in front of my own family. And they're just sick parasitical entities that basically control everyone in my life, basically. And, I'm supposed to live across the road from people or whatever like that. My neighbours and that are involved. And they fucking torture the fuck out of people and humiliate them and all those type of things. Stop them from getting a job. Stop them from being, like, socialising with people. Stop you from having relationships with a woman, or if you're a woman, having relationships with other people and things like that. And they they burn all your bridges that you people that you know and things like that. And they try to humiliate you. They're trying to kill you, these people, basically. They're trying for you to commit suicide. They're trying for you to commit homicide. They're trying for you to, like, basically end up in jail or dead or in the hospital or things like that, basically. And they're just real pessimistic fucking peasants, parasitical fucking entities that just do low-life shit, scummy shit to people. They're real dumb. They're real low IQ people with a very low IQ. And basically they just torture people in the most sick fucking primitive ways and things like that. And you get tortured in front of your own family. Like, your own family watches you get tortured in front of people. And basically they say that they don't want to know you and they don't like you and things like that. And, even though that's your own family member and things like that. And, like, even your family can't believe they had you as a child and things like that. Like, they say things like that to me. Like, I can't believe that I had you as a baby and things like that. Like, they would even say things like that subliminally towards me. Like, this is like I'm reading their minds, basically saying that, they wish they never had me as a child and things like that. And, like, I haven't done nothing wrong to my family and things like that. I basically care for my family, like, a lot. I'm taking care of my father. He's 87 years old. And, like, I do all the physical labour and things that's required around the house and things like that. And I also take care of a 84-year-old lady with Alzheimer's. She's my mother. And basically I take care of her. I, feed her, take her to the toilet, everything like that. And at the same time, I get tortured and humiliated and things like that by these scumbags. They insult my family and things. They put my family down and things like that as well. Try to make me say that I'm saying those things. They try to make it look like that I'm saying those things towards my family and stuff like that. Like, they'll just swear at my family and, like, abuse my family and call my mum a whore and my father a faggot, or, things like that. They'll just try everything, and they're so desperate, they just try about anything to basically, like, get a reaction out of you and try to get some attention and stuff like that, because they're just like fucking parasitical entities that just need attention and things like that all the time. And they want to be the center of everything. They want to be, but they're just All they are just puppet, fucking slave, like robot, fucking monster, pieces of shit, really. And they torture human beings. You're a scumbag. If you torture a human being, you're a low-life scumbag, and you always will be. Like in front of you can put that in front of a judge. You could put that in front of a judge, and the judge would even agree with me. You know, if I could prove what these pieces of shit do to me and do to my family, like I'd have these people thrown in jail, basically, and throw away the key. But I can't prove what I'm going through and things, being raped, being tortured, being sodomized, being assaulted and things like that. And I get followed by two invisible people that do it to me every day. And they're just like, I'm supposed to be their father. I'm supposed to have a fatherhood and things. I've got it like I've got a daughter and things like that. Invisible. Like you can't even, they're ghosts. These people are ghosts, right? And apparently I've got an invisible daughter and things like that. And, you know, like that I've never seen in my life. I've got a daughter that I've never seen and things like that. And they got me by the balls, basically. They're basically controlling my life and things like that. Saying that I'm the father. I'm not the father. You know, my name's Nathan. They try to call me Nathan, the rock spider. And, you know, before that it was Matthew. It was Matthew. And they try to change my name. They try to give me identities and things like that. And they just torture and humiliate you. Like, that's what they're experts at doing. They're experts at putting people down. They're experts at torturing people and things like that. They do it for a living, these people. They have no character. They have no fucking decency. They're just disrespectful. They're just like, they've got no soul, these people. Like, just the way they act is not human. It's not human behavior, the way they behave and things like that. And they behave less than animals, these people, and things like that. Animals wouldn't even treat each other like that in the jungle and things like that, because they'd be eaten, they'd be killed, they'd be fucking destroyed, these people, a long time ago. And, you know, I just want to talk about how your family just watches you get tortured and things like that in front of you. And because everyone's really a bot, everyone's really mind controlled, everyone's like a slave to this system, and it sells everybody out. Unfortunately, if you're being gang stalked, you know, they're going to sell you all out, basically. And you're left to fight for yourself against these fucking scumbags who are assaulting you, who are attacking you and things like that. You don't get any support from the system, from anybody, really. It's just this real scummy program that you're going to have to deal with. We're facing the apocalypse soon. We're facing the end of the world and things like that. And they can't wait to pull you apart. They can't wait to have people for lunch. They can't wait to fucking basically put people down and things like that. Just kill, destroy, kill, maim, hurt. Just destroy everything. That's their goal. That's the gang stalker's goal, is to end the world, destroy everything in it. And that's their end game, basically. They want everyone off this planet. They want everyone gone. Their bosses, the aliens, the reptilians, whoever in charge, the reptilians or whoever, don't want people on this planet. And basically, like, they just want to destroy the world and everyone in it. And, you know, Satan's plans and things like that to kill everybody and all those type of things. That's what we're facing, really, you know, and we're going through these individual trials, you know, where they're just, you know, some galactic fucking, I don't know, overlords are just like judging us and things like that, you know, putting us through this torture and things, you know, against our families and all, against our friends and all this type of shit, to judge us, to see what type of a man you are and things like that. to see if you'll still be there for your family. They want to test you to still if you'll still be there for people, even though they don't care about you anymore. They discard you and things like that. What type of a man are you, to leave your mother and father behind and your family, even though they're mind-controlled fucking zombies, robots and things like that? Are you going to leave people behind, Do you really care? Do you really care what's going on in the world? Like, are you going to do something about it? Are you going to try to do something about your life? Are you going to try and, that's what you got to face every day. You just got to make an effort. You just got to just keep fighting this, even though you're being brutally fucking assaulted by people and things like that. You got to strive for better. You got to just keep fighting through this. Anyway, with that being said, just take care.